Hello and welcome back to my Arty Hearty corner. I know it's been a while and sorry about that, but I was a bit exhausted. Um, I haven't, let's see, I'm itching to get painting again for starters because I haven't painted since Monday of last week and it's now Thursday, a week later. So a good week and a half I haven't painted. And although my 14-day challenge of a painting a day for 14 days is over, I didn't quite manage to do 14 paintings, unless you count the ones that I duplicated and the miniatures. But I did manage to get enough to fill up my stall and have plenty for people to choose from at the weekend. And I did manage to sell 8 paintings, so I'm very pleased with that. And I've taken a few bookings also for the paint along that I'm doing in aid of Your Space Sutton in a couple of weeks' time. When I say I sold eight paintings, don't think I'm now rolling in it, because the prices were from £9 to £25. So it's not big money by any means, but it's good. It's good. I got a lot of positive feedback. I had one lady come up to me and tell me that she had bought... Oh, I should do something. This is awfully boring for you to watch while I'm just talking. Right, well, first of all, let me just tell you, I am going to paint this little fellow today. I decided I need to having sort of not painted for nearly 2 weeks, I needed to come back and do something fairly easy, fairly straightforward. So I'm painting that fellow with the Art Sherpa. And while I do that, while I get started with that, I'll tell you a little bit more about what happened at the weekend. And I'm going to try not to let this get too long. Okay, we are 2 minutes in. Yeah, I'm not going to bore you too much with it. So, yes, I managed to sell 8 paintings priced between £9 and £25. I've told you that bit already, sorry. I was very happy. A lady came up to me at the stall and told me that she'd bought one of my paintings at the Christmas market back in December as a gift for someone, and they absolutely loved it. So that made me very happy. And then another gentleman came along and said that he had bought one of my paintings last time, and that he told me he'd hung it, I think he said he'd hung it in his kitchen. Oh no, maybe it wasn't, I can't remember. But he bought another painting as well, and I think the new one was going to be hung in the kitchen. So I varnished that for him and then delivered it to him. So I get repeat customers, which is really nice. But Your Place Sutton is such a lovely place. There's such a lot of community love there. You could feel the love. You could feel the love from people for the place and for what's going on. So that was really nice. So yeah, I've been exhausted since then, but I've done all the research and stuff that I need to do, and costings, and ordered all the stuff that I need for a couple of half-term workshops. So next week, which is half term around here, I'm going to be doing a slime workshop on the Tuesday afternoon and an art and crafts workshop on the Thursday afternoon. Now the slime workshop, I'm hoping to be able to do a clear slime as well as a white based one. Obviously colours are added to both, but with the clear one you get a translucent effect. I did loads of slime workshops at Made in Sutton last year with Kirsty, and they were great fun, and loads of kids came along. They booked up so quickly that Kirsty was always having to add extra dates. So I thought, well, it might be something nice for us to do at Your Space. So we've got that on Thursday. I'm keeping the numbers limited so it doesn't get out of hand. No, that's on Tuesday, sorry. And then on Thursday afternoon is the art and craft workshop, and we've got a variety of activities that we're going to be doing there. I'm going to take some ready-made blank jigsaws, and we'll be adding our art to jigsaws. I will also be taking some pin blanks, badges, some wooden ones as well as some cardboard ones, so everyone will get to make a jigsaw and a wooden pin. And that's something I've got to do, is stick all the pin backs on them in advance, so that, because the glue takes time to dry, so we want them well and truly stuck, ready, so that people can just paint them and take them home. We will also be doing rock painting. So I've got lots of paint pens, so people can try out paint pens if they haven't before, and I'll also have paints with brushes that people can use. Acrylic paints for the rocks and the pins, and I'll have some watercolour paints for the jigsaws as an alternative to using pens or pencils or crayons. So there's going to be lots. There's another activity as well. Oh, masks. We're going to make masks as well. And so Jake and I are going to be working on some designs so that people can use ready-made designs if they want to, or they can take a blank and come up with their own design. So lots of variety, lots to do. It's an 1.5-hour workshop. So that'll keep the kids occupied for an afternoon, or most of an afternoon. And I think that's about as much as I've got to tell you at the moment. Right, this needs to be a little bit further up, I think. Oh, I don't think it matters terribly, actually. I've got some nice swirly stuff going on there. I think that's pretty, and I'm surprised that brush worked quite well, because that is actually a wash brush, but Cinnamon said use a filbert, and I didn't have I either had this or I had this one, which I think is a bit too stiff. It leaves too many, the streaks it leaves in the paint are more like gouges than brush strokes. So this one has worked really well, so I'm very pleased with that. Now I'll let that dry a little bit and watch a bit more of the Art Sherpa's video to see what Cinnamon says I should do next. And by the end of it, we should have that nice little owl. I might show you a bit more of that, or I might show you it just as I finish it. But that's it for me for now. Well, here we are. That's the owl finished. That was a lovely fun one to paint. All very straightforward. So yeah, that's warmed up my painting muscles a bit again. So I think what I'd like to do now is paint another one of Cinnamon's owls, because there's a lovely grumpy owl. In fact, I think I'll do as many owls as I can for a little while to get a good feel for owls, and then maybe I'll be able to come up with something of my own. Okay, that's about it for me for now. While I was painting, I thought of something else I wanted to say, and now I can't remember what it is. But hey ho, that's how it goes when you're me. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to continue. That's something else I want to tell you. I'm going to continue doing my vlogs, but not on a daily basis. I didn't even manage to do them daily when I said I was going to, so there's no way I'm going to be able to do them daily on an ongoing basis. But every now and then, as often as I can, I'll produce a little vlog, just so that anyone who's interested can see what I'm doing and how I'm getting along with the old painting and arty events. So thanks for watching, and talk to you again soon. Bye bye.